you're still waiting to hear verdicts and stuff from the last time we talked. How's it been going?
Yeah, still just trying to, you know, hear back from my mom's. She's still in the hospital right now, so yeah, you know, what I tell my kid is, you know, you can't stress about things you have no control over. So
Yep.
Yeah.
you just have to, you know, have faith,
Yeah.
man, believe, and you know, pray, and you know,
Yeah, dude.
whatever it is that you pray to, you know, no judgments there, but it's one love, right? So yeah,
Yep.
appreciate all the love and support from the community. So
For sure, man.
yes, sir.
Dan, how about you, man? How was your Christmas?
Christmas was pretty good. Got to sleep in and got to go eat food with some family. Get a little bit of family time, and then come back down here to the shop, hang out, spend Christmas with my Captain Pete. So
Nice, man.
We had
overall, can't really complain about anything.
Yeah, we
I mean,
watched
Santa
Die
didn't
Hard.
bring me anything, but I stopped getting stuff from Santa.
Yeah.
I don't know how many years ago.
Dude, actually, you know what, man? Santa got me. This is what Santa got me, man. Like, check this out. Bam.
There's still a little bit of feedback.
Dude, I like that.
That's pretty cool,
Nice.
huh? That's a Karma Chameleon. And then,
Hey, what's up?
hey,
Hey,
there's
man.
Matt. And then I got this one
Race,
too.
Twitchy's back.
break and fix and repeat. Nice, dude. Yeah, that suits us. Yeah, for
Right?
sure.
So yeah, man. So good, you know. We're gonna try and probably start carrying some of that stuff. I need to probably try and get a hold of these guys, and you know, something.
You know, that might not be a bad idea. I might have to get one of those shirts.
I told
off
you the
you.
other day when I was ordering it, you were like, oh. So.
Hey, I was trying to make content. Woo!
As your friend would say, you know that guy that's always mad?
Yeah, exactly, dude. There's a story my buddy man he came by the other day.
So, guess what I did, Jeff?
What's up?
I have a one wheel coming,
Oh no.
Oh, nice.
but I
Please don't break
can't.
your collarbone or
But I
your
can't
wrist.
ride a one wheel
Hey, you know, instead of shooting your eye out, you're gonna break your leg.
because I
kid.
fall.
Right? Right? It's gonna be,
Don't break
you're
your
gonna
ribs
break
like
your
AK.
arm.
No, he hasn't broken him on his one wheel, just his
What
longboard.
did- Oh, his longboard.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was on his one wheel.
No,
Yeah.
actually, out of the sandlot today, AK and Wild Type set up a one-wheel racetrack. They dug it, like they were out there with shovels and stuff, making a one-wheel
Like
track.
dirt trails and stuff?
Yeah,
Wow.
it was a lot of
They
fun.
get down on that.
I love hanging out with those guys.
I rode one when I was up in Colorado, hanging out with Dave. His partner has a one wheel and XL. And
Oh, yeah.
man, it was.
The XR.
I thought it was. I always wanted one, and I thought it was gonna be kind of hard the first time doing it. And,
It is.
I come from skateboarding and rollerblading and BMX and stuff too, so it took me 1 second to like get on and kind of like get my balance and put my where I need to put my weight. And after I did that, I was off. I was like, all right, I'm out. See ya.
I mean, I
Right.
do, but I don't. Skateboarding was one thing I could never do. BMX, I was kind of into. I used to do. I used to like jump half pipes and stuff, or tabletops actually. Never really did a half pipe, but I did a bunch of stupid stuff as a kid, and I think this is gonna be about the stupidest thing I've done as an adult.
Oh, okay. Right on.
Yeah.
Matt, how about you? How was your Christmas?
Oh, it was, you know, pretty good. Just hung out with Dan, did some stuff with my girlfriend's family. Yeah, that's about it.
Uncle Gary too.
Uncle Gary, shout out.
Uncle Gary.
Yeah.
How was Florida?
Florida was great.
Yeah. Got to hang out with Alex D-Mick.
So it was really cool to get to see D-Mick. You know, he's one of our pilots that used to fly out here with us, and he went back home to where he's from. So it was really cool. He got to show me around. Sarasota was a really beautiful place, and I felt normal again, actually, being around an atmosphere where they didn't have everything shut down. Everybody was being responsible. They were wearing their masks. You know, there was nothing extreme, but obviously less people than normal were there because they're very tourist-driven. But I was really impressed with Florida. I want to go back.
That's good, man. That's good. I need to go. I haven't been. My wife today was talking about she was wanting a vacation, and I was like, well, where do you want to go? And she said, she was like, I want to see an ocean. I want to be on a beach. And I was like, all right, cool. So I looked up tickets for Florida. I couldn't find them on Southwest. I might have to look them up. But yeah, that's the first place I thought of was Florida when I wanted to plan my vacation. So.
Yeah, so one thing I do recommend, you know, Sarasota's on the left or west side of the Panhandle, and that's not very prone to getting hurricanes and stuff. So it's relatively safe to go there pretty much any time of the year. And
nice.
I think between November and March, I believe, is pretty much like a really great time to go because for you it'd be like summertime.
Oh yeah.
It would be great. It would be yeah. So during the summer it's probably too hot, you know.
So now, remember I was telling you about my buddy Dave that was asking me about who your buddy is always like bad. No.
Yeah.
Well, Dave, he's watching now.
Nice.
And he's like, hey, dude, like, what do you guys do? Just go live just to talk to each other? Or what, bro? Like, yeah, pretty much.
Well,
yeah, pretty much.
if you look at the top, it says Quad Hangout.
Yeah. So we just saw. We're gonna actually. I was gonna, while you guys are talking, I was gonna pull up a video that one of our guys submitted. I haven't seen it, but supposedly.
Oh,
you're gonna play that right away now?
Well,
might as well.
So we have, we always look for content for local pilots, anybody that we know.
I've watched it probably 6 or 8 times, and now I'm just like, I really don't like it.
I haven't seen it.
Well, no, you never like your stuff, Dan. You gotta, that's.
I just want to know if I'm faster than Pete.
Oh.
We'll get there.
I mean,
do we have another call out?
I've been trying to get him to come out for a while. No, because it's like a benchmark.
Hey,
you know?
What is
because
the name
Pete,
of that file?
in the beginning, he would just spank me. No questions asked.
Hey,
but now, I just kind of wonder if roles have maybe reversed a little bit.
No, dude, I'm gonna give you props.
even though Pete now in Tiny Whoops, it's a different story.
Hey, I'm gonna give you props, bro, and you definitely, I've seen your vids. You coming around, dude. I mean, I haven't been flying the 5-inch lately, so we got 10 minutes left on this one, so I don't know if we want to.
Just so you know, this isn't a trash talking session.
No, not at all. No.
Wondering.
No, it's.
I mean.
No, of course, dude. I mean, yeah, I got a bunch of shit on my plate right now, and hopefully.
The Sandbag Planning Committee is on a different day.
Yeah. So, what is the name of that video, Dan? Because I'm in your fucking thing and I don't see it.
Wait, what video?
What do you think video we're talking about, dude?
Oh, the one from today.
Oh, the one in our group?
Oh yeah, I guess I could just
No,
pull.
it's
yeah.
it's the one that was modified today.
If we have a little structure to what's going on tonight, we do have a few topics.
Sorted by date.
Has anybody seen? So there's a few things going on.
Oh,
we
yeah,
have videos to watch. We have,
Yeah.
you know, we're always going to be talking about Whooptopia. There's a number of stuff.
There you go.
So this is what is this, Dan? This is a Sandlot.
I don't.
Yeah,
Yes, this
from
is the
today.
same lot. I don't know why it's so
This
small.
was built by
But
Josh, right?
Because
yes, this is the Sandlot.
we don't have compensation for it.
We
Make it
go out
bigger.
here and fly with wild type AK. Wild type's the one that actually got us permission to use the field. So
Hey, you're looking smoother, bro. Like, look at that.
So basically,
He's
it's a
smooth.
private field.
it is, but it isn't. We're really hoping that we can organize a race before Whooptopia, a 5-inch race, and we're gonna hold it out here. We do have a cleanup day that is planned, so we can try to get rid of the shrubbery and stuff.
So are you talking like Friday or Thursday night or something? Like
Friday.
before the
They were
Rekt
talking
Drones?
about, yeah,
Friday.
Friday, I think was the date. that
And
they
this
were
is
kinda-
this is down south of Rekt Drones, probably
10, 15 minutes, right?
yeah, about that.
Yeah, not too far away from us. So yeah,
So is AK gonna get off work for that?
Oh.
AK is getting ready to start a new job, so we don't even know what's going on. But
Yeah,
You know, we'll
yeah,
have to
I think
figure that
that's
out.
right. Gonna be right in the middle of his gap between his old job and his new job, because I know he's taken at least a couple days off. So I think that's just gonna be right there.
So are you guys going to be flying those new DJI FPV drones out here?
dude, for sure, brah. One of my customers already, you know, won't mention any names or nothing, but he already, you know, like he sold all like his crossfire.
Why do we
everything.
keep playing this? The more that I watch it, the more I'm ashamed of it.
All right, Dan.
No, don't be ashamed of it. Andy.
Just
I saw your
yeah, just
comment in the
but anyway,
chat.
Let's look at a picture of that new FPV.
you
drone
want
they
to see the
got.
new picture of the FPV? It's the DJI.
So DJI seems to be releasing an FPV drone. It's kind of not a secret anymore, but I'm kind of curious to see what everybody.
That
in
was
this
my
room
hot
has to
lap, though.
say.
You know what? That was my 4175.
That's
So-
nice, dude. I was gonna say I saw your comment in the chat, and I definitely
What-
agree with you. I think
What?
you need to look at
No. It was a 4715, wasn't it? No. It was less than that.
All right, so after
But
this
Casey
run,
still had me by
we'll-
like 3 seconds.
we're gonna shut her down. But this is Dan, aka KBD, aka Sandbagger. Dan, actually, Dave loved Dan Bagger. He was like, "Oh, about the Dan bag, dude." Amongst
It's kind of a funny name.
No, okay, so I have a couple DVRs where Casey and I were going at it.
All right.
Today, actually, one of his props hit my lens, and now I have a mark in my lens that I can't get out.
Oh wow.
Oh,
But
He's marred
Casey and
for
I were
life.
going at it
he's
today.
marred
We
for
are
life, guys.
within, I think, 0.6 seconds of each other on that track.
Yeah, Dave, if you're still watching, man, like, so this is kind of like Mystery Science Theater, but for a bunch of nerds that play that fly drones, all right? So,
Yeah. Yep, that's.
but
pretty
that's
much
the
what we're
leaked
doing.
video there.
I mean,
Yeah, so I saw a picture actually.
isn't that what we consider fun?
Right?
So there's actually a photo out there of a crashed one even.
Already?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, it's got dirt.
Already?
Oh yeah.
We'll see what this one is.
Ah.
Let's go with the Twitster.
It's probably pretty easy to find, to be honest with you. Yeah, but look at that thing, man. So the front arms, if you notice, they're shaped kind of like a wing.
Hmm.
The rear arms are actually kind of elevated.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Yeah, so it flies with the rear arms up a little bit.
Oh, so it's like aerodynamic. You're saying it's aerodynamic and shit.
Well, yeah, it looks like.
Yeah,
I don't
dude.
know.
Wow.
I imagine they do that for the laminar flow of air, so that way it doesn't ruffle up
That is kind of cool.
rear propellers as much.
So yeah, if any one of you guys want to chime in, I don't know
I
if
wonder
anyone...
how many people lost their first drone yesterday.
Actually,
Well, hey, you know where you can go get
Actually-
it fixed? You can get it fixed right here at Rekt Drones.
if you
so
really
bring your
look-
shit in here and I'll
No,
fix
see,
it.
Hey, wait.
if you lose it, then you can't get it fixed
you-
because you
Or
don't
if you
have
crash
it.
if you
it.
really look at this photo here, actually the right front arm and the left rear arm look the same. Look at that. What are you doing? All right, so it's smaller now. But yeah, the right front arm and the left rear arm actually look like they're shaped like that. The other ones are shaped different.
I think that might just be a sticker.
Yeah, the two red lights would probably be the front because the camera sits right there.
Right, those
It
are
looks
the
like
front.
gimbal.
Right, so the diagonal arm looks the same instead of both front arms.
Looks like they're
But both
set
front
lower
arms look the
in
same.
back. But I don't
Both-
get why it's so why it's so big. The Mavic Mini is smaller than this thing, and
Well-
we all can
well,
build
this
it.
You
is
got to
a-
think
this
that
is
battery
all-
pack is plugged into the back right there.
Yeah, this is
Kind of like
all
a diagonal angle while it's flying.
Could be.
That's the
Yeah.
battery pack right there.
My bad.
So what would be on the bottom?
That's the battery pack. The bottom of the battery pack. So it's like
So what's on the top then?
that's your camera. Well, I think there's like a sensor of some kind,
It's probably the GPS. They usually on most DJI they put the GPS
and
on
it
top.
says
You-
it says it's
you
supposed to
know
have
what?
those in there.
I was driving down the road the other day, and this looks like this BMW that I passed. It was the ugliest car I have ever seen in my life, and I had no idea why it existed.
So you're saying you think this is ugly?
Yes, absolutely,
And it looks like a
100%.
BMW.
This thing,
That's a fair
I
assessment.
don't know why it exists.
Well, I think that's
It
what
loo-
we're getting at. Is I think we're gonna find out. As
Yeah, I-
far as we know, these are leaked
Oh, well,
images.
you got less than 1 minute, Pete.
Yeah,
Unless
so
I just
uh,
crossed a line.
what I'm gonna do, we're gonna let Jeff go. The rest of us are still live here, but just give us a second. We're gonna probably just play something and let you guys. Yeah, there it was. Alrighty. So while we're doing that, we're gonna go ahead and refresh our Zoom, and we'll be right back. Okay.
Alrighty.
So
Yeah. So you're gonna have to go into the chat,
So yeah, I will get you
and this
a
is
new...
still live, by the way.
We are still live, and we're running and rolling. For all you guys are watching, I think like Kanye Walker, I see Bobby Harmon. You guys want to comment? You know, go ahead. Yeah, let me take care of business real quick.
So I think it is really interesting to see things like this, these products that they're putting out, because we
Mhm.
don't really know like
Well,
what's their
the
end
future?
goal.
What's the future, man?
Right.
You know, like we really don't know what the future is. You know, with the whole remote ID, like, you know, and for me, that's my business pretty much. So, and in order to figure everything out, we need to
So yeah, with the restrictions they've had in place, we
Mhm.
don't really know what that's going to do,
Mhm.
how that's going to affect what availability there is for product, so on and so forth. We know a lot of DJI's business was focused on commercial type stuff,
Right.
even in the government sector. So.
All right, so it looks like we got the fellas coming back in here.
Hang on, I got another one coming in.
Hey.
Everyone should be back
Hey,
now.
Rekt Drones.
And so yeah, here we are, Rekt Drones right here. We are live coming at you from our compound here in Mesa, Arizona. And yeah, and we have Jeff tuning in via Zoom call from Wichita, Kansas. So yeah, man, that's what, you know, we're just hanging out and just kind of trying to get stuff together. So
this is the setup that I remember.
yeah, that was we haven't done a new one yet, so it's been a while. And
hey, so I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there has been a couple people that have been posting about what they're doing for Whooptopia, and that they're ready to race. Yeah.
What might that
I know
be?
that OG Dr. Love, Philip Love out of Maryland.
okay.
He posted some stuff.
On
And
the
then
old
I don't know if we
Facebook or
talked
what?
about. I know Pete and I have talked about it kind of because he was in the interview stuff. But some of you guys know that I called out D-Mick.
Yes, I saw that.
So I did call out D-Mick for Whooptopia. You know, we've just been battling it out in the Newbie Drone series on Velocitron. And
I don't know, Jeff. He's pretty quick, man.
Yeah.
He's
Well, we'll see.
you know,
Dan's shaking his head. No,
he and I used to battle it out a little bit back when I was actually kind of doing all right when we were all coming up. You know, you and I were racing online together. I think around those times. So I think he's gonna put up. You and him would be it would be a good thing to watch.
Yeah. That's what we're hoping. He bet me $1.50 that he was gonna beat me.
It should be $4.20.
Yeah, so I told him I would raise him 75 cents.
Or wait, what's half of that? $2.10 each. That way the winner takes $4.20.
There you go. Right on. That was a commercial that me and like Cheddar right there did for the Phoenix Suns. So yeah, that's cool stuff. I had a little thing here that I was gonna pull up. Looks like this is talking about Philip Love, right? Talking about his dealio right here. Is this? I don't know if this is what you're trying to talk about.
Yeah, he posted this. This is the AyyyKayyy challenge.
Is there any way I can hear what's going on?
Flight. And he posted this that he was getting ready. This is for his anticipation for Whooptopia 2021. So.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, man. He's looking pretty smooth there. He's looking like he's getting his roll through there. Looking really. So yeah. So this is some of the competition that you guys are going to be racing against in Whooptopia, right? So little OG Dr. Love, where's he from?
That'd be Maryland.
He's in Oh, so he's from the East Coast, huh? He's all the way out there. Yeah. So
just above, I think.
okay.
No, below Jeff Kbdfpv
Oh,
for Weebleed. Because Weebleed's up in New Jersey.
Yeah, exactly. So this is also at the shop. This is Kbdfpv doing some. This has been a while. We actually that whole building over there does not exist anymore. That whole building right there, if you see it.
It's gone.
Yep, no mas. So, yeah, it's kind of cool to have a bunch of cool stuff. So, if you guys are in town, you need some stuff. You can always go here to Rekt Drones. Obviously, we got most stuff that you need.
Is he flying DJI right here?
He is flying
Goggles?
DJI. Yes, he is. Yes. So, for
Yeah, 'cause
sure.
you guys typically don't go this far on your analog. On some of the videos that I've seen.
Well, you know what, man? With the I have a Tina Whoop, Diatone Tina Whoop. I'll tell you what, man. I can go all around, mob this whole thing up just with a stock FR Sky. I think I threw in a XM Plus. And,
oh dang.
yeah, dude. I was able to go. way far.
Christmas Eve, I was like halfway down the block apparently.
Yeah.
Before Casey was like, "Where are you going, dude?" I was just following the puffs of smoke left from the fireworks. Cause
Oh, nice.
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't-
So yeah, we could.
I didn't realize it was windy up there.
Well, we could
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we did a little celebrating early. One of our customers, shout out to Joseph Murphy if but if you guys want fireworks, he can get you some. But don't tell him that you heard that from me, because
Shout out to the whole world. You didn't hear from me, though.
yeah, no, well, yeah, don't tell him I sent you, but
Well,
but anyway, yeah, here's some.
hey, everybody in the world, don't tell
dang,
him.
That was close. I like
Yeah, that was a Mavic shot right there from the other night.
That was me, the pink thing.
Yeah, Dan on his stick or not stick bug. What are you on your
The Rebel.
Oh, okay.
The Rebel Light. It's Josh's frame. Wild Type's frame.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know Josh had a frame.
Yeah. And that thing. Okay, so I built it, and I didn't have an antenna attached to each one, so I went to go fly one out here the other night, or not the other night, a couple nights after I built it, and it had no antenna on it. So once the VTX overheated, it just shut down, and that thing slammed down into a curb, and it broke the bottom plate.
Oh, man.
I didn't like the fact that it had button head screws on the top, so I designed a top plate that has countersunk screws,
Oh, huh?
and it was a millimeter thicker, I think, than the original top plate. And I still haven't replaced that bottom plate. I've been playing with that thing forever.
You guys, so what you're watching here,
Gerard,
this is
ZP Funk cut it for me.
all right.
So-
Sorry to cut you off. This is where you guys are watching footage from last Whooptopia. But you see what Casey had right there?
Even Whoop Bro shirt?
No,
Or,
well,
Cave.
all right.
Okay, hold on. I gotta pay attention. There's Kobe.
Yeah, it's all the guy. This is what you can
It's
expect
Julian.
from last year. Him and his freedom flag, dude. He's got like all the, you know what I
can see
mean?
his flag.
Yeah. So, this is
Dude,
some
but
footage.
Freedom's his own character.
Yeah. Well, he is.
Oh, yeah.
this is-
Thanks. I'm glad you guys got this recorded.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Well, yeah, it's definitely top-notch stuff there. You're not gonna. There you go. He gets his free T-shirt right there. Being a good sport about it
Yeah.
all.
I still. How many of those coins have you given out?
I have one left.
You have one left. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually. You were talking about making the top plate with countersinks and stuff in it. So I actually have one Vista left, just like been sitting here waiting for me to throw it in something. So you were saying top plate. I actually have, I don't know where it's at right now, but I actually have a top plate for a tiny trainer. And that
Well,
will
that's
fit
a
the
whole
Vista.
canopy, though. Oh, no, because okay, yeah. Ted has, yeah.
Yeah, I still have yet to put it in there because I was going to try to order my new FC today because all of them have either shorted out on me or like came out of the box jacked up. Hey, look, there's me.
Hey, yeah, it's me and you,
See,
and the gatekeeper.
Apparently, I'm one of the few people. I run
Just
the
a piece.
Goku AIO board, and I haven't had any issues. Although I haven't really flown it a whole lot lately, but I have flown it, and I have crashed, and I have put it through its paces, and it seems to be alright.
Yeah. Yeah, I have yet to fly mine. I've been like super like pumped to work on it again. I spent a lot of time. I went through 4 boards with it, and at one time I just threw it in the box and didn't want to look at it for a while.
Well, I mean, it's finally not, you know, 140,000 degrees outside.
Yeah.
So we can go out and fly. I just want to go fly 5-inch and I guess break as much shit as I can.
Yeah, that's true. I had
But
this idea.
You know what though? I flew 1 quad for 2 days on 2 sets of props. And
That's good.
Yeah, I'm crashing a lot less.
When I usually am trying to send it, like I think at the global qualifier was the last time I actually raced 5-inch, and I had to change a prop every time like I raced.
Oh, I do that, yeah, a lot. But
because I would clip something or whatever it was. And
I do think that HQ props, right?
Mm-hmm.
I do think that HQ props are more fragile than gem fan. I haven't broken so many blades off gem fans as I have HQ props.
mine have just been the little bear. Mine's just been they bend. HQ props do bend really easy. I've never like just sheared one or anything like that, but
But see, no, gem fans bend really easy. HQ
Really?
props, they just shear.
Oh, really?
And all of a sudden, you're missing one blade.
Oh, wow. See, I've actually been, some of my favorite freestyle props have been the 4-plays.
Well, I'm not talking about freestyle. I'm talking about hauling ass
racing.
into, you know,
But I've raced the
little openings and having a knife at Josh's track. Dude, that thing, I love it. I'm not afraid of dive gates anymore. Well,
That's
not with
good.
5-inch. With whoops, I hate those things. But
well, you better get over that real quick. I think you have what, 2 of them, maybe? I think.
we
coming
seem to
out?
have one. We seem to have one at least every week.
Yeah, it's the new game changer, man, especially for whoops.
Well, you guys
Russian
all go ahead, and then I'll be the turtle.
Don't be the turtle.
Yeah.
No, you're the special unicorn that just doesn't do.
I heard you.
Yeah.
No, but
Oh man. So
But,
actually,
I've kind of learned I've learned my place. I'm not the fastest guy. I'm never gonna be the fastest guy.
but
I
you're
don't
getting
think it's
faster.
because of my attitude, but flying with, you know, AK and wild type all the time, it's
deflating.
no, it's just insane. I don't know how they do that, and I don't think my mind can actually comprehend traveling that fast and being in control.
For me, it's I can see myself. I hit a wall almost. Like I can,
Yeah.
especially in like Velocitron where I can just crank it without having to worry about breaking everything. And I'll just full throttle everything. But the problem is I always get to a certain point where I just can't. Either I can't link all 3 laps, you know, consistently like that, so I can't hit it perfect every time. I don't know, and if you miss your line just by a hair, you know, when you're going that fast, it can throw your entire rest of the lap off.
Oh yeah. Today, so AK and wild type cannot just not turn anything into a race. So today we set up spontaneous races apparently, and I had 2 laps that were you know, sub 48 seconds, and one I tagged one thing, and then that ended up costing me 10 seconds. So
Oh,
it's,
really?
yeah, it's really hard, I guess, to just be consistent, do the same line every time, and not take things too wide, because on this track you kind of, especially through the sweeping section, you kind of want to blow the corners out so that way you can go into the next one and see to the next gate, and then you can line everything up that way.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, but dive gates. I love dive gates now. There was one like fall that I decided I wanted to get better in 5-inch dives, and I think that was right around the same time AZ Night Track's Camp and Fly was around, where you had that huge sweeping into the dive gate, back into this little sweeping
I
turn.
can't wait for another AZ Night Tracks dive gate, because I have them down at this dive gate right here. It's so small. It's only, I think, 8, maybe 10 feet. I mean,
really?
It's a small gate.
Nice.
Dude, I practiced my dives with a 5x5.
Yeah, this one's a little bit bigger, but AZ Night Tracks is, I think it's 10x10 or 12x12.
Oh wow.
For AZ Night Tracks. Yeah, they make it a little bit bigger.
Dude, good job with this lab. This is awesome.
I was kind of proud of that lap. I didn't suck necessarily.
You want to tell us what you're doing on this lap here, GoPro run?
Who?
You.
I was
this you with the
flying a
GoPro?
quad doing a GoPro run. This is back when we had the last flag on top of the Foursquare. And that got knocked off. So now there's no more flags on top of the Foursquare. But this is another one of Wild Type's tracks.
All right. So, you got anyone want to chime in and want to, you know,
That wasn't
your
me crashing,
experiences?
by the way. That's whatever's going on right there.
that wasn't you?
I actually flew the whole thing, and my GoPro is still alive. Actually, I have it right here somewhere.
Sure you did, man.
I do. I'll prove it.
Let's prove it. So how cold is it there? Is it getting pretty cold yet?
It is, you know, for us desert rats. It's, you know, I mean, it's kind of cold. But you know, we're.
What'd you ask?
How cold it's getting?
Not.
Not.
Today I kind of wish I had shorts on.
Nice.
Yeah, so did my buddy that rode his bike
It's
down here.
it's kind of weird because it's December, but as long as the sun's out, it's pretty much around. I think the predicted high today was 78 degrees or
No, it was
something
70.
like that.
It was 70. It's not 78, bro. This guy.
Close to 8 degrees. It wasn't 195.
Hey, it's still 52 there.
Yeah.
I wish it was 52 here. Dang.
It was tomorrow, Sunday. We have
Well, we kept
75. So, or 72, I mean. So yeah, I mean it's on the winter side.
Yeah.
You know, it gets cold at night. You know, so once the sun drops, it gets cold for us. So
yeah. I do remember the first night it got cold in Arizona when I was there. Oh man.
you're like, man, I'm from Wichita, Kansas. I'm like, I can handle this shit, right? And then
it was pretty cold, dude.
Dude, like that's what I
It's been a
tell.
little different. It just hasn't got
has been different.
really cold.
Well, I tell people it's like it's a different. Yeah, like it's so dry out here that the cold is like, it goes through you, man. You know, like, it chills to the bone.
I just mean we haven't really had any rain. It stayed hot forever, and it still kind of is hot. We haven't really had any seasons or anything. It just keeps being hot.
Yeah.
All right. So we can.
It cools down a little bit at night sometimes. You know.
That's good.
Well, I don't know. Is it really? Because it's hot.
No
So-
matter how you see it, it's hot.
Yeah.
Well, it's not hot now. It'll be hot later, but here's some.
Yeah, once
What do you-
that big yellow thing comes up, it gets hot.
We're on board with KBD himself right now. You want to explain what we're doing
Well,
here?
this one, it was probably Matt. Yeah, that was
Oh.
Matt. He was just flying my quad.
Okay, so anyway, we're at this is like literally a block from us. The Tandem RC drift track.
Dude, I want to do this.
Yeah, they're right down the street, man, and they're really cool, and you know, it's they all love us over there, and they all
Do
welcome
any of these
anytime.
guys fly FPV on their drifters?
Right?
No,
They should.
they
yourself.
all just,
Yeah, they all just sit around and just
yeah. I mean, you don't see any of them wearing goggles.
Well, no, not that you say that, but that'd be. I know Dave Hornycorn. Him and Van both have FPV setups in there.
Yeah, we have
I
a
don't know
couple
if they
of
can
Emacs.
because apparently, if you notice, all these cars right here are all the same, and they have to do everything in tandem like this to get more points for their competitions and stuff. So they have to be able to see
Yeah, it's just different.
each other's cars and
yeah.
be able to do like coordinated corners and everything.
Plus, like even the so we have the drift track right down the street from us, but then there's also the
This is the drift track.
that's what I'm saying. But then there's also Hobby Action in Chandler, which is maybe 10, 15 minutes from us, and they have a big dirt track, and that's what my buddy
nice.
Dave does.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so
Dude, I want to come chase your quad or your cars in your dirt. That'd be awesome.
right. So well,
Yeah,
there's
so
gonna
Dave,
be
you're
so
still
much
watching.
stuff to do. It depends on
Doodle bump.
what day you guys come in for Whooptopia, but yeah, I mean, Thursday night here at Rekt Drones, we have our weekly Thursday night whoop race. Friday, Dan was talking about doing some 5-inch at the
A bunch of people want a 5-inch race.
at the Sandlot.
So-
Yeah, so I don't know if anyone else is coming in any earlier, man. Yeah, we can take you down here to Tandem RC like Wednesday or
But-
whatever. So
I don't know
So,
if I'm up for a
I
5-inch race,
actually
but that sounds
built-
appealing, though.
A 75 millimeter quad just to go do this again. Well, not do that, but to go do that again, to go chase the RC cars and stuff. With carrying an Insta360 Go.
Ooh, that would be cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So now it's all built. It's on 2S. It works.
Mhm.
I want to go do it. Do what?
yeah, that is Matt.
I have no idea what's going on.
Dude, look at that long lens. Dang.
Didn't work.
Hey, that was my transmitter.
Yeah, good times, guys. But yeah, man, what else you want to talk about, Jeff? I know we are running. We got 40 minutes left on the Zoom meeting. Looks like.
Yeah. The only thing that really that we could talk about is we got tomorrow. I gotta hang out with Jesse and Rab. Oh, nice.
Yeah. You know what, man? Maybe is there a way maybe we can get one of those guys to do a special? You know, we can do
Appearance?
Yeah.
I have to talk to Jesse. I don't know if Rab would be up. He may be up for it.
Okay.
Not sure what time it is there.
And Rab's in what, Seattle?
You know what we should do? We should ask some of the pilots that do the interviews with us. You know,
send in their videos,
before,
kind of thing.
yeah, and see if they would want to stay for the stream. I mean, we usually get done at
right,
and then we start the stream.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, there's a little, you know, get everything squared away, but yeah, within a half hour or so, you know. But yeah, there's gonna be. I know AyyyKayy's working on packages, hotel discounts, and stuff like that. You know, hopefully we'll be able to do what we did last year and be able to offer. You know, we'll have a booth set up. Hopefully we'll be able to offer everything you need. You know, brake motors, props, frames. You know, all that. Try to, you know, newbie drone. Hopefully, we'll have some tiny whoop stuff too. And yeah.
Well, AK already posted in the Whooptopia group or page that the hotel was having a sale for like
cheaper, yeah,
dollars a night or something even less than that.
Right. So
that's
the same one.
I kind of can't wait for Utopia, but I'm dreading it at the same time.
Why is that? That's when all the work happens.
We've done 3 of them now, and every time I am completely exhausted at the end, and then I got to get up the next morning to work.
Yeah, you and me both. So
They just, but I think this year is going to be different. The last one wasn't too bad because I got Ted, and Ted knows how to do
all of it,
everything in timing that I know how to do. And sometimes him and I actually teach each other different stuff that we didn't know before, especially like after updates. But between the two of us, we can get through stuff really, really fast. And that's kind of how we made it possible last year to get through over 270 heats.
Yep. That's one thing that. That's one thing that you know, AyyyKayyy, the race coordinator, he's
we
he's
totally
a stickler.
Rely on AyyyKayyy.
Yeah, he's a stickler about that.
Well, I have a 2-minute timer in between heats.
That's correct. Yes.
You got to be ready, or you're not going up.
Yep. So we try to, you know, keep it running, in order to be able to, you know, we got what 64 pilots plus this year.
64 pilots.
And then we have a team. Then
I'm
we have
not
team
saying
racing.
The 2-minute timer is going to be in effect this year in between heats because I know that everything's going to have to be a little bit different.
Right.
But
well, things are a little.
We are going to keep things on a schedule because we have to.
Right. And so this year, the difference between last year and this year is that we're going to do groups. You know, due to COVID and all that. So we're going to do time frames, and then, you know, you race your group or whatever. You get your thing, you know, you get your times down, and then you keep on moving. But once again, the cool thing this year is that the track is going to be laid out prior to the race, which is in my book, that's pretty cool. I mean, I'm, you know, that's one of my big pet peeves about FPV racing is not knowing the track beforehand, because you know, you're always trying to figure it out. You don't ever get the lines down until, and that's the advantage of some guys. Are just, you know, they're able to like pick it up right away and get to it. So
Oh, it was me flying.
that was a damn.
I flew good right there.
For once. No, I'm just kidding.
That was a fun day.
Oh,
Oh.
But yeah, looks like we got about less than 10 minutes left on the stream or on the Zoom, Jeff. I mean, we can always continue it, but you know, looks like Matt's back now.
Oh yeah, I'm back. I was actually watching, paying attention to the stream via the back side, making sure everything's good. You
That's
know?
right. Yeah.
But yeah, you guys were keeping it alive. It's all right. But yeah, we had a lot of fun this day. We really need to go back and get more video because I think we have more ideas since we keep seeing the same video over and over.
I have
video.
better equipment now.
And all those kinds of things.
Yeah. I was gonna ask. You should play either mine or D-Mix post that he made.
Is it on Facebook? Where's it at?
Yeah, it was on Facebook. D-Mix posted one or two, I think.
On the book of.
him
Oh, your battle. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the DMIC and my name is Jeff battle.
This was
The
not me
throwdown.
flying.
No, I think I was trying to feel something out. I wasn't sure if there was something wrong with the quad. I was getting used to the height.
Is this brushless or brushed?
This was brushed.
Yeah. This has the SD card in it.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
okay.
onboard DVR.
Oh, okay, cool.
So it's still SD quality, but it was, yeah, you don't see any flickering because it's not.
But he did
goggle
good.
recording.
Yeah.
I think this was like the very first time I flew to this quad, and I was like, okay, I'm trying to get
And
used
look
to
at
it.
look at all those
We'll
teammates.
cue that up in a
Right
second
there.
here, Jeff, for you.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
But now I have
so
my
they
own,
messed it up.
so we can actually take a few of these out.
But yeah, when we went there, a bunch of us flew this quad
Yeah.
because that was the pre-vid era. We didn't have to worry about that. We could like share.
No,
stuff
it was still
and
vid.
and blow on.
It was still there.
Well, not quite yet. I mean, it was there.
Look,
but it
everyone's
wasn't,
wearing
like-
masks.
No, it wasn't like everyone.
This was,
No, we just have to wear masks.
yeah, this was during.
That's right. This was kind of in the beginning of it all.
Well, like after the lockdown,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, because this
So
was
it's like
after
When
my trip.
everyone got to go back. When everyone got to leave their houses.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Such a weird thing to say.
I know, dude. 2020. Oh.
Sucks.
yeah, I'm not a big fan of 2020. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Ooh, that guy crashed. It would be a lot of fun to do these again. I know that they
Yes.
have really cool competitions and stuff. I would really like to get in on streaming. I know that the opportunity was there. I just
Yeah, they
Things
asked
weren't
us to
working
do a
out.
couple streams, but we weren't able to at the time.
things
Yeah.
things weren't aligned properly to make that
Well,
work.
I have more quads now.
Yeah,
See,
I'm catching
there
up.
I am wearing a mask.
There you are wearing a mask. So Jeff,
There you go.
maybe we can.
Oh yeah. Yep. Oh wait, is this mine? Oh, it is mine. Okay.
Is that you?
Yeah,
or-
this is my video in response. to
Oh, little Drake action there.
Why didn't you go faster?
No, this is
This isn't
demon.
a
Oh,
huge-
that's a. Oh, okay. I see.
That's me. This is flying the
I'm just-
BBL and
But, all right. One thing I noticed is you can't really see your ducks in the.
that's because I
Camera.
have
Yeah, he's got
high-
more angle.
Yeah, more angle.
How?
do you mean how?
I mean, how?
different canopies.
You
different,
push the front of your camera up one way or another, shape or form, however you do it.
But I can't
See, and this
push
is
mine
a
up.
different quad too. So the
that's-
first quad was the BBL. I've been practicing with both
Yeah,
quads.
man, you're looking clean. You know, keeping them clean looks good.
Yeah.
So
That's a standard practice for me. Pro tip: I get my ducks out of the view, and that's the angle that I like on my quads.
hey, you know what? I don't give two ducks.
I,
if you do.
I just want to know how to get the ducks out of my view.
You
So
can
I
put some
use
ex-
I use.
You can use an extra grommet or two.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Matt showed me he'd put a couple grams. Yeah, what do you
Yeah,
what
there
do
you
you
go.
do, Jeff, to do that? What's your
I
dealio?
just use this canopy on.
Oh, you 3D printed it with a different.
No, this is just a regular beep ring.
No,
That's
I
just
hate
a-
that canopy.
the straight.
That's
It
the
leaves you
molded
hanging
one.
on gates.
Yeah, I don't fly that one at all, ever.
But
Yeah.
it gives you, if you put a grommet right here.
Yep, that's
It
what
gives
we were
you more
talking. Yep, that's what we were talking about.
Yeah,
That's what,
you just use a grommet on
Matt,
the front.
Matt showed me that one. Get your
Months
little
ago.
camera up a little bit higher, and then you're, you know.
Goober canopy for life.
Goober.
Yeah, I use
got like,
Gilbert canopies. That's what I use.
Goober like
Goobers don't have enough
Goma
angle
Pound.
for me.
Yeah,
I have a way
but
of doing
you know
it.
what? You also get stuck. I have a picture
What are you watching here?
where I was
Dude,
trying to
that's
go in
awesome.
between two
Oh,
gates
it's
that were
fine.
taped
What are you watching
together
rockets
with
for?
that canopy that you have, and I was stuck on a piece of. There were two gates right here, and I was stuck on a piece of tape,
Uh-oh.
hanging like that.
Oh, that's
Like-
killer. That sucks so bad. So I
No,
remember.
I hate
this-
those canopies.
This race, I think this is the team race. No, okay. So back there at the individual race, right there, that particular gate, everyone got stuck in.
Why does it keep pausing? Thank you.
Trying to refresh or something. So everyone was getting, because you know how you had the,
Oh, you're getting them out of
phone.
my eyes.
and you had the two gates that were stuck in there. Well, people were getting stuck down inside, in between the gates and the phone last year. I seen like at least 3 people do it.
Well, stop getting stuck.
Hey, Dave, Hornycorn.
So this is some behind the scenes from Whooptopia last year,
There
right?
you go.
And the madness at you know, you could see the track there, guys. It was a lot
This
of
is
fun.
this is right before all of us became deathly ill.
Yeah, it was,
Because we probably had COVID.
The Rona.
dude, I haven't been sick like that in a long
Ever.
time.
I've never been sick like that.
Yeah. I don't doubt it. I mean, it's not like it's taboo to say. I mean, honestly, we don't know.
No, I'm not saying that's what it was. I'm just saying that I have never been so sick in my life.
Never. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know about that,
Crazy.
but I can't, it's been, yeah. So hopefully, precautions this year. Obviously, you're gonna have to wear a mask. You know, don't be one of those idiots that are too cool to wear a mask. Cause like, you know, my mom's in the hospital right now with it, man. She's on a ventilator,
Well,
and it's
and we're gonna keep the groups limited that are racing
Yep.
each other.
so
It's
you
not
know,
that hard to be responsible.
Yeah,
I mean,
man,
there's
just-
a right way and a
Just
wrong
check
way.
yourself, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know, be respectful of others. I mean, it's not politics. It's just, you know, just get her done.
Well, if
So-
we're gonna be in the group together, we have to make sure that we're all at least paying attention to.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm. We don't want to, you know, like I would not want my worst enemy to be in the situation I'm in right now. You know, like so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
No, I will say this. Being pretty much the timing marshal for the whole event, I'm going to be in the same room as everybody that's in there the whole time, so I'd rather just keep it down to a minimum and not really have a bunch of people crowding around me that just can't.
All right, we
jump
got
all
less
over
than
the
1
country.
minute. Do we want to continue? Do we want to?
It's
up to you.
I mean, we can kill.
Bye, Jeff.
So I guess on that note, guys, you know, we'll probably just call it, huh?
I think it's about right.
Yeah.
It's kind of late.
It is late, and we appreciate on Jeff's behalf, since he's not here to
Poor guy.
you know, send you out. We will do that. Let me get a picture up. And so yeah, guys, so on all of us from Rekt Drones here, I'm Chaophakao,
I'm Twitchy.
and that's KBD right there. And then Jeff too, Jeff West. My name is Jeff, all the way from Wichita, Kansas. And yeah, so we will catch you guys on the flip side. Tune in every Saturday. We'll do this. And until then, you want more information about Whooptopia, check it out. Whooptopia 2021 on Facebook.
Whooptopia.
Yep. Or rektdrones.com. You can get information there as well. So we'll see you guys on the flip side.